So what we're looking today for baseline for IUI, we're looking at your lining. It's going to be really thin, so that's normal to see. So lining looks great. This is your lining right here. It should be right, nice and thin for baseline, which is yours is. It's 4.4 mm. Looks beautiful. And that's a white little strip here. This is your uterus here. And it's pretty neat. We do like 3-dimensional sweeps. You see a darker border, you see those little black circles, those are your anthers. And then they become into follicles, which are the premature eggs. So right now we're on your right ovary, which is right here. You can see those little anthers there. Wonderful. Great pop. So you can see that I see any cystic structures or anything like that on the ovary. Which one do you want? Alright, we are all done with the ultrasound. So you have to probe, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So the next time you come in, you'll start seeing those little dark circles. The anthers become into follicles. And then we'll keep an eye on them. And every time you come in for an ultrasound, we're measuring them.
Alright guys, so I just left my first IUI baseline appointment. So the first thing that they do is they take my height and weight and then my blood pressure. And my blood pressure, which is always good, was high today. And she goes, do you normally have high blood pressure? And I go, no, I don't. So we retook it after I calmed down a little bit. So after the blood pressure, height and weight, they did a blood test right after they did the blood work, and they redid my blood pressure. They had me do a COVID test. And the last part that they also explained was the medication. From a pharmacy, 2 things. One is going to be the trigger, which is interesting. I thought that would just be at the fertility clinic. And then there's another medication that I do myself at home. I have that all on paper, and I'm going to try and understand that. Learning a lot. This is exciting. First one done. Today will be my 3rd day of taking Clomid, and really wanted to, I guess, just capture this moment because it's not feeling good, and I feel like this is part of the journey. The first day it was a little bit of a headache in the morning, nothing that bad, and throughout the day it just kind of was like a lingering, very dull headache. This morning I woke up and it felt a little bit more like a hangover, and then all day long I've just been getting a little bit worse and worse with headache and kind of like a mild nauseous feeling. And now I'm just sitting here and it just feels like I have like 0 energy. But only have to do this for 5 days, and from what I hear, it goes away.
So last time your lining was 4.4, today it's 5.1. So you always see if it get up over a little. Okay, that's completely normal. That's a really good. Good. So this is your right ovary. You can see those follicles getting bigger.
Yeah.
So this is now a follicle. This was less than 8 mm before, now it's 12.0 mm to follicle today. Nice. Readings looking good. Going to
Those look like big ones.
Good.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot too.
Yes.
Way to go, Lefty.
Wants to be in the lead. They're just growing beautiful.
Thank
so
you.
That's nice.
All right, that's good. That's a good sign.
Yes, it's looking good.
So I'm going to pause here real quick because now that I've actually gone through 2 IUI cycles, I know that kind of gives things away, but the second cycle that I went in, I only had the 1 follow-up appointment before they told me to trigger. So you're going to see how this cycle is a little bit different. I actually go in for 3 more appointments before they tell me to trigger. Okay.
Looks like you have a nice sized follicle on the right side. That looks great. We're done scanning. We can take the probe out.
Okay.
And then, do you want to know the sizes of the biggest follicles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Here,
great.
you're gonna measure it.
Okay.
Oh
Okay, so you measure it afterwards this time?
Yeah, we typically measure it after the monitoring hour. Excellent.
Yay,
You're
nice.
getting close. You're getting close.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna give you a phone call when we get everything together. Doctor looks over the results and gives us the instructions for the next step.
Yep.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, hi. Hi again.
That's good.
It's we like 7.
Yay, lucky 7.
The biggest one on the left side is a 16, and then you have 13,
Okay.
and 10. So those are your top 4 on the left. This is the only big one on this side. I would say right now you have like 2 that are down and 15 millimeters and over. Overall looks good though. You do have a few growing. We'll just I think we're gonna do one more visit to be honest.
Oh, really? Okay.
One a little bigger.
Okay.
Or trigger, and the doctor sees all the sizes as well.
You're going to take a peek at your lining first. And then we'll head to your ovaries.
Yep.
So that white strip right in the center is your lining. It could be around the same size, or you can always see it getting a little bit thicker. 7.2 it is. Beautiful. And it's definitely working. We had a 15 last time, today's a 16. But your body's responding beautiful, so do whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So this is your left ovary. These follicles are looking beautiful. We will measure. So your 16 is now a 19.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Are you having a little more pressure on that left side?
Yes.
Okay, that might be why.
Yep.
So I think right now everything's looking pretty normal, which is great.
Awesome.
You're responding very well.
No matter if you're doing natural IUI or IVF, we're going for 1 slice per day for 6 to 8 days. Oh, guys, okay, all right, we're getting the call. I'm gonna do this. Hello, this is Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. This is Diana calling from Dr. Irani's office with your instructions.
Okay, hi Diana.
So he wants you to do your trigger tonight.
Okay.
Your HCG trigger.
Okay.
And then your IUI will be on the 30th, and I believe that would be Saturday, so you would have to do it at the current location.
Okay. I really don't like shots.
I know, but it'll be over shortly.
I watched the training video 2 times. Is that enough times? Do you need to see it again?
No, I think I've got it.
My heart is racing right now.
That's okay. Just breathe. You have to breathe through it. Ready? Don't watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. That's actually not bad at all. I barely felt it. Don't tell me you didn't put it in. Okay. That's it?
Yep.
That was
See?
it?
Wasn't that bad?
No, that wasn't bad.
You hold that?
Good job, babe. On the day of the IUI procedure, we got there super early, and Bert went in first, and then we just had to hang out together in the car for 1 to 2 hours before I went in for the actual procedure.
And then I'm just gonna move this light. You might feel some heat from the light, okay? Use a tiny speculum to let me know if I'm hurting you at all, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna feel my fingers first, okay?
Okay.
And then the speculum's a little bit cold. You want to feel so far?
Yep.
When I open it, it's gonna feel like pressure.
Okay.
And when you have a hip smear.
Yeah.
And the reason I would have you fill your bladder is it just makes it a little bit straighter of a shot when we put the catheter in.
Gotcha.
And it just straightens out angles in your uterus. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off your cervix with the betadine. You're not allergic to anything, right?
Yeah,
No
no.
betadine.
Great.
Should not be any worse than a pap smear. It's no fun to have a full bladder on the speculum in you, but after you're done, you're gonna wait here for the 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, just do that just to make sure everything settles. And then, like I said, you can go, about your normal day. Cramping would be normal the next few days. Okay. You might see some brownish discharge from the betadine. You might see a little bit of spotting just from the manipulation on the cervix. And some people even see a little bit of pure discharge, and that's normal too. You doing okay so far?
Yep, I feel it, but it's just, like you said, very mild cramping.
Good. The sperm is going in right now.
Positive thoughts.
Positive thoughts.
Welcome, baby sperms.
That's right. Swim to daddy.
Swim to one egg only.
You doing okay?
Doing great.
It is done.
That is it. That's it. There's nothing.
I'm gonna wipe off the betadine as much as I can.
Okay.
There is a tiny bit of spot and it's just, just a little bit of blood.
Okay.
And it's very, very normal. Okay. Right, so the speculum is coming out right now. So I'm gonna have you put your legs to the center.
Okay.
And then you can scoot yourself back. And then just hang out for 10 minutes.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
2 days after the IUI procedure, I was instructed to start on progesterone, which is a small capsule I have to insert into my vagina and lay down for 15 to 30 minutes. So I just did it before bed, and I was instructed to do this until they told me to stop. I continued to do it all the way up until the day of the blood work. We're officially in the 2-week wait. And what that means is we are not supposed to really think about it or stress. I'm not supposed to do anything strenuous or anything. And I am definitely not supposed to test for pregnancy during those 2 weeks because that trigger shot can cause false positive pregnancy tests. I've already got my appointment scheduled to go get blood work done to confirm whether or not I'm pregnant.
A little bit ago, we got the phone call from the fertility clinic letting us know, unfortunately, this round was negative. We're not pregnant this time. I think maybe we got our hopes up a little high, because everything seemed like it was going perfectly, but we knew at the beginning of this that the chances were very slim, so it hurts and just have to grieve and take the time to process the feelings, and then we'll move on. Sorry for the sad update, but this is part of the journey, and wanted to make sure that we capture this moment. And hopefully we'll have better luck next time.